Hey, what's up you guys? Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Person of Interest. This is Season 4, Episode 3. Let's get into the episode.
Riley?
Detective Riley, we have a new number.
Now's not the best time, Professor. I'm at work.
Circumventing suspicious employers is part of our new challenge, John. Please hurry.
Go get him, Bear. Go get him.
Show off, please. He doesn't need any more encouragement.
Don't you want him to catch it?
Not if it involves finding rat entrails in our new office, no.
Bear, here.
While the machine may have given us a place of operation, it didn't account for our financial situation. I'm afraid your meals and rent are going to have to start coming out of your actual paychecks.
Well, it's a good thing I'm working 2 jobs. The makeup counter pays like crap. Do you know how expensive a nice pair of heels are? What a racket.
Until I can access some auxiliary funds, we have no choice but commit to our identity's socioeconomic status.
Copy that. Roman and $2 Chuck for the rest of the month.
We'll need to make this fast. I'm on the new captain's hit list. And my partners.
What, did you shoot somebody else?
You have to be more careful, John. The identities that the machine created for us are precious commodities not to be taken for granted.
It was hot out. Never mind. Let's hear about that new number.
Andre Cooper, former longshoreman turned professional social liaison.
A social what?
A professional wingman. He's the guy people hire when they can't pick up women on their own.
Why leave a union gig to teach desperate men pickup tricks?
I suggest we get close to Cooper's operation and find out.
How you doing, Fusco?
Your friend Harold didn't warn me what I was dealing with here. Could have been a little more upfront.
Excuse me?
He bought you a 2-day package. This is more like a 5-day situation, maybe 7. You're in insurance?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it like an online business?
Hey, look, I don't need to take this crap.
All right, come on, let's get to work.
Where are we going?
Shopping. I hope you have a decent line of credit.
I think I know who's gonna kill our guy.
Who?
Me.
What may I do for you, Ms. Groves?
It's very...
I think the word you're looking for is Spartan.
yes. And well hidden. She gave you and the kids a nice new home.
I'll ask again.
The machine needs a favor.
No.
She knew you'd doubt her motives. Let her make it up to you. She promises it will be worth something to all 3 of you.
What is it that the machine wants?
I don't know yet. She gave me very little to go on. She can't talk to me the way she used to with Samaritan watching. But I do know where to start.
Excellent. A wild goose chase.
I like to think of it more as a scavenger hunt.
You didn't give him anything.
Where's your partner?
Re-interviewing suspects on a case. How's that working out for you?
How's it look? 1 patch is not enough.
Yeah, I could have told you that from your chewed up fingernails.
It's a pretty good parlor trick, Detective. You putting those skills to work out in the field yet?
I got a lead on Whitney Montgomery's murder. The realtor was shot walking home from work. Looked like a mugging.
Yeah, her husband was the prime suspect, but we didn't have any real leads.
He's been emailing with a known hitman.
How did you get these?
You know those developmentals I've been working on? You really need to know more than that.
If you want to play fast and loose, fine. But make sure you nail him with something solid.
Copy that, man. It's just not really work.
Trust me. You think I just roll out of bed looking like this? Women aren't lining up to date a guy who alternates football jerseys for his casual wardrobe.
Easy, pal.
Look, don't you love it when a girl fixes her hair up all nice for a date? Wears that hot dress just for you? You think 4-inch heels are comfortable?
Not gonna lie, he looks the same.
Never really gave any thought.
They probably hurt like hell, but women wear them anyway. Why? Because guys like it. So let's give the ladies a little respect, show them that you can make an effort too. Now, once you have their attention, it's up to you to keep it.
You gonna show me how to do that, too?
One thing at a time, Don Juan. Why don't we start with you losing those floor shanks? Look like a cop.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend, Lionel?
None of your business.
See, I can't help you if you don't open up. I'm like a therapist in that way.
Oh, thanks, Doc. Not interested. Her name was Rhonda.
All right.
Went out a bunch of times, but she just kind of faded away. These things never work out anyway.
See, that's your problem right there. You're cynical.
I'm not cynical. I just know that people are terrible.
Oh, man. A cynical misanthrope. Look, I don't know what they did to you at that insurance job, but it made you sour. And women do not like sour.
I'm not to break it to you, but I'm not a unicorn and rainbows kind of guy.
I'm not saying that you need to be naive, just a little less pessimistic.
I see a ring on your finger. What's your story?
I'm not in a mental state to be in a relationship right now. Those who can't do, teach, right?
So how'd you get in the business?
I'm good with people.
Yeah, that still remains to be seen.
I was always helping my friends meet girls, and one time my buddy asked me to help him on the side, said he'll pay. A business is born. 2 years later, he's getting married. So, have some hope.
I got hope. This speech is gonna end soon.
Keep living in the past, you're gonna wind up alone.
Can't run away from your past either.
Mr. Egret, it's an honor. I've read a lot about you, sir. Your tour in the Gulf, your work with Blackwater. Who's the hottie?
She's none of your concern.
An AT-4 anti-tank shoulder-launched munition system with 84mm rounds and a firing range of 300 meters. Nice piece of machinery. 50,000 as agreed.
It's nice doing business with a legend. Hope we get to work together again someday. Mr. Egret, you mind telling us what you plan to do with the missile? Just out of curiosity?
You know, I would mind. Very much. What are we gonna do with this?
I don't know yet. I am truly enjoying this new side of you, Harold. It's very unexpected.
Dare I ask how you procured that amount of money?
Involves some breaking and entering.
I take it these men will just continue to sell munitions on the black market.
Have a little faith, Harry. You see? She's still doing her job, Harold. Always watching. Time to go.
You know her?
No, but I will soon.
Dre.
Hey, Nick. Oh, wow. It's been almost a year. Mickey's an old friend from the docks. We've known each other a long time. So what got you here?
My cousin's staying at the hotel. I thought I'd come down and get a quick drink. Who's this guy? Client?
This is Lionel. He's new.
It was a gift from a friend, a guy I know.
Hey, don't worry, killer. Andre actually hooked me up with my wife. He's the best pickup artist you'll ever meet. Hey, you live in Midtown, right? Midtown East?
Yeah, that's right.
We gotta grab a meal sometime soon. It's great seeing you, man. Take care.
I saw that.
Oh, boy.
Hey, pal. Checking out my girl?
You know what? I didn't realize she was anyone's girl.
Yeah, right.
NYPD, you cut off for the rest of the night. You understand me?
Oh, there goes
Who
your
the hell
cover.
are you?
First making your statement?
You're dead. Do you have a statement? Like why you lied to me about what you do for a living? Am I under investigation, Lionel?
Did you do something to warrant an investigation, Andre?
No, of course not. You're avoiding the question.
Fusco.
Hold up, Lionel. I think our number might be a perp after all.
What'd you find?
Open homicide in Red Hook on a man named Milo Jacobs. He worked security on the docks up until 9 months ago, around the same time that gun shipment went missing. Now I've got phone calls here between Milo and Cooper. Maybe they stole that shipment together.
It's my partner checking in.
Well?
I lied because cops don't hire wingmen. The guys find out they'll bust my chops to my grave.
Well, the day's not done. And your friend paid in advance, so
Why, do you want to keep going?
you're a hero. We should capitalize on that. I have another event we could catch.
What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words.
Women's charities are a great way to meet ladies. You're always outnumbered and it's for a good cause.
It's not all tacky.
I prefer the word strategic. Stop primping, gorgeous. Somebody's watching you. Lady by the silent auction. Great smile.
What do we do?
She's already done all the work for you. Now off you go.
Are you feeling a little exposed, having an anti-tank missile in our possession in the middle of Manhattan? Or is it just me?
Samaritan will be looking for a college professor with an AT-4.
It's not Samaritan I'm worried about.
Then who?
Homeland Security, NYPD, an errant meter maid.
Egret,
And you are?
the friggin' Dalai Lama. I'm Jerry, the guy who was sent by the other guy you contacted about the thing you wanted to sell.
You have a buyer for us?
I thought Egret would be more, badass. I mean, you got that rep, you know? You don't look so tough.
It's because I have only two modes, Jerry. Calm and furious. It's a rare person that sees the latter and lives to talk about it.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Everyone relax now. Follow me.
Wait a sec. Who's this guy? Oh, Sherman. Fusco, grab Andre, go out the back exit now.
What are you doing? Why didn't you get a number? You're in danger. We need to get you out of here right now. Come on.
Hey there. Wicked stomach cramps. Oh.
Back up.
You don't know what you're doing.
I'm afraid you got that the other way around, pal. Get him in. Bring them both. Go, move!
I'm sorry, Lionel. I thought Mickey was out of my life for good.
What do you ass clowns do?
Not me. Mickey. Some dealer named Dominic paid him off to disappear a container full of guns. He just deleted it out of the system. DA suspects Mickey's involved. They want me to testify. I said I wouldn't.
How come?
You know how hard it is to turn your back on your friends because it's the right thing to do?
Yeah. I know a little bit about that.
Then you understand why I didn't say anything.
What are you girls gossiping about?
Andre here was just telling me what a moron you are for kidnapping a cop.
Yeah, it came as a bit of a surprise. Since when are you hanging out with cops, Ray?
Lionel's a client, and he's a good man. Let him go.
It's too late for that, buddy. Now, just tell me what you've been saying to the DA about my little side job.
I already told you.
I want to believe that.
You know me for 15 years. You're like a brother. You know I'm telling the truth.
You were my brother, but you abandoned me.
Because you got greedy. You took an honest job and you turned it dirty.
I made a business deal.
Yeah, with a criminal street gang. Now you got good men doing bad things.
Men do bad things all the time.
You're worse than those dealers. Because you turned on your friends. Like Milo.
I did what I had to do.
If you kill a cop, the feds are gonna come looking for you.
No. They're gonna come looking for you. Because that is how I'm gonna set it up. Get them ready.
I saw nothing. I told them.
You were in Red Hook the night the victim died. We traced your cell.
I wasn't even there. I'm not lying.
What if I help your memory? Here's how this works. You remember something useful, and I give you this envelope in exchange for one of these lovely handbags. These are genuine, right? Sell me this purse, and you get to start a new life. But first, you need to tell me what you saw.
You're certain we can trust these gentlemen?
Trust them? Of course not. Can't trust anyone, Egret. What world are you living in?
This is gonna be interesting.
It's going to be a lot less interesting once we're dead, Miss Groves.
Zook there. Zook.
I hired a friend to make sure this container never reaches its destination. Don't worry, you'll probably die of heat stroke before you turn on. Let's go.
The famous Mr. Egret. Seems you materialized out of nowhere. Now
But he's famous, apparently.
you are everywhere. How is that?
I'm a very private person.
Yes. I am as well. You're lucky you know my friend Jerry. We don't trust outsiders. $150,000. Would you like to count it?
Mr. Egret and I are certain the money's all there.
No, I can't do this.
Harold,
I'm sorry. This missile is no longer for sale.
I thought you were a man of your word, Mr. Egret.
Not if it involves selling a rocket launcher to the mob. Any mob. That happens to be a line I'm not willing to cross.
she knows you so well, Harold. Now we get to kill two birds with one stone. Should we tie him up just in case?
What was the point of all this, Ms. Groves? How did this ridiculous journey help anyone?
Let me show you.
Cufflinks came in handy.
You're right. These cufflinks are good for something.
Nate Trick, who are you really? Lionel?
Concerned third party.
What now?
I think your friend wasn't kidding about the heat stroke. There's no way we can bust out of here. Hey! Hey!
You think anyone can hear us?
Someone will.
What are you doing here?
Me, what are you doing? I thought you were out playing detective.
That priority homicide traced back to our number.
Of course.
Knockoff handbag saw a dock worker kill their victim.
That homicide you picked up was Milo Jacobs?
That's our guy. Where's Fusco?
There's Zook. Mickey and his goons are still out there. You get Fusco and the pickup artist. I'm gonna go hunting.
Fusco? We're in here!
Nice of you to show up, partner.
I was about to close my third case of the day. Wanted to make sure you didn't die before I had a chance to brag about it.
Mickey's still out there. I'm gonna get him.
I like that they haven't forgot about Bear. So many TV shows introduce like a dog and you never see them again.
Look out!
Bear, heel.
Thanks for the backup.
Anytime.
Nice moves, Wingman.
You too.
Hey guys, give me a hand there, will you?
I have you to thank for this lovely knockoff, Riley.
It wasn't my color. I heard your old one smelled like an ashtray.
Who are these mooks?
Latvian mob. We got an anonymous phone call, found him in a Chinatown sweatshop. Very strange case. They were all shot in the knees. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was your doing, Riley. Great work today, guys. You really managed to turn things around.
Thank you, Captain.
Drinks on me tonight.
I guess you figured out how to be a good cop after all.
It's a process, Lionel.
Listen about those drinks tonight. I got somewhere to be.
Cooper came through on the dating front.
A club soda and a glass of Chardonnay, please.
You spill your drink on her yet?
That's a mating ritual in some cultures.
I'm testifying against Mickey and his boys. You were right. You can't run from your past. At least not without getting shot at, right? Remember, eye contact, confidence. Make sure you're having fun.
Andre, I got this.
I know you do. But if you ever need a refresher course, you give me a call.
Done. Here you go.
Hi. Thank you. Welcome back. Our Latvian friends won't be needing these supplies anymore.
Ah, Arsenal for the team.
This was the machine's plan?
She believes in saving your irrelevant numbers, Harold. And while you can't access any of your old bank accounts right now, things are looking up.
The only way the machine could give us this kind of financial assistance was to do so in a way that a Samaritan would never discover.
Ill-gotten gains put to good use. Maybe it's time you give her a second chance.
What'll we do with the missile?
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty. Well, that was Person of Interest, Season 4, Episode, I think it was 3, was it? Yeah. Decent episode. You know, we got, you know, an arsenal, we've got money, we got going. We're gonna finish the base. And Lionel got a date, so that's nice. Happy for him. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.